Damn, I'm hungry today.
Jeez, my fridge is practically empty.
And I don't have any cash.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Wehrli here, and in this video, I'm gonna be showing you how to spend $10 a week on groceries in just 6 steps. Let's face it, everyone, with COVID-19 going on, our chances of working are limited, and one of the only sources we have to rely on for income is unemployment. But getting unemployment is hard during this pandemic because the unemployment departments are swamped with people filing claims and having to review claims and communicate with all the claimants. Even when people get unemployment, they aren't making nearly enough as they would from their jobs. But that doesn't solve your problems because you need money for groceries. And how the heck are you going to be able to save money on groceries so that you can take care of all other monetary needs like gas, rent, utilities, debts, etc.? Step number 1 is to write down how much you want to spend a week. It's absolutely vital that you write, not remember, but write down how much you want to spend. The reason I say this is because when you write down a goal you want to achieve, you are 42% more likely to achieve your goals if you write them down. Writing your goals down not only forces you to get clear on what exactly it is you want to accomplish, but it also helps motivate you to complete the task you want to achieve. Step number 2 is to determine whether you are hungry or if you got the munchies. For instance, do you need money for food or do you need money for pizza, desserts, or soda? If you're truly hungry and an apple happens to be sitting in front of you, would you gladly eat the apple or would you pass it on for something like a candy bar? If you answered the second part of the question, then you are most likely craving rather than hungry. And unfortunately, money for entertainment food is a bit pricier. Which brings me to step number 3, and that is to find alternatives to entertainment. It's very easy to turn to food when you're bored. And when people are out of work or in lockdown during this pandemic, the boredom is likely to kick in. Plus, people are also at the end of their wits due to stress of being out of work or being exposed to COVID and tend to stress eat. So what can you do for entertainment besides pig out like a couchy potato in front of the TV? Well, you can read a book, you can turn on YouTube channels on your devices and work out to some videos, you can journal, you can draw, do art. And if you get the munchies during those productive activities, just drink water. Step number 4 is to make a list of groceries that can be purchased for approximately $10. There is an article on budget101.com, I'll put a link in the description, that has a list of groceries that can be purchased for an approximately $10. And that is baking powder, eggs, flour, fruits, hamburger, rice or ramen, margarine, milk, potatoes, salt, veggies, and tuna. Step number 5 is to look around your house and see if you have any of those items on your list. That way, you're not wasting money and can spend it on something else. Alright, so I have my list of items that I saw from Budget 101 on what to get for under $10 grocery-wise. I'm going to go ahead and go around my house here and then see if I have any of those that are on the list so that I can check off and not have to worry about spending extra money that I don't need to. I got baking powder, and I got eggs, I got plenty of flour, and I actually got butter, not margarine, but butter, so I don't have to worry about getting margarine. I got, maybe 3/4 of almond milk here, and yep, I got rice back there. I got some apples, fruit-wise, but that's just about it. I got veggies. So I'm just going to go ahead and check off all the things that I got so far. So I got baking powder, I got eggs, flour, and a question mark right next to milk. I got veggies. Oh yeah, I forgot I had all these cans of veggies. All right, so that's what I have remaining. Step number 6, go shopping. Let's go shopping. Walmart, the shopping center. You will never find the more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious. Time to put my face shield on. Can't go in there without protection. I'm sorry, you gotta stay. I'll be back in a bit, boy. Oh, those look so freaking yummy. Tuna. Great value. Yeah, cans of tuna for 68 cents. So I figured maybe I can get about 7 cans of these, which, because there are 7 days in a week. Alright, so 7 cans of tuna. 7 cents. Gonna be sure to jot that down so that I can total it once I got all my groceries gathered. What we got here, we got Chef Boyardee Chicken Alfredo. I love chicken Alfredo. It's only 88 cents a can. And check it out, it's only 190 calories, 8 grams of protein, and 26 grams of carbs, so I think that's pretty decent. Let's see how I'm doing budget-wise. I'm going to go ahead and go to my calculator here. Let's see, 0.78 times 7 plus 0.88 times 7. Well, that comes out to 11.62, so I'm going to have to take some of these back. Alright, so I had to take 3 cans off the chicken Alfredo and the tuna, and that came down to $6.24. Walmart has a canned chicken breast here for a great value price. It's at 98 cents. It's a great source of protein, so I might take a couple of these. Oh, got a bag of potatoes for $1.77. I'm just not a fan of rice or ramen, to be honest. It's just loaded with carbs. Potatoes and macaroni. $10.49. You round that down, that's $10. Alright, so that's how you budget and shop for groceries for around $10 in a week. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in to my channel. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll see you next time.